y'all doing?
Ashton, congratulations. Give us an opening comment on your win tonight.
First off, I'd like to thank God and my family, friends coming out here, and also my opponent. Recently, he just told Jake and us that his mother is going through issues. I think it's a health issue at the end of the day. So send prayers to her and thank Jake and his team and everyone giving me this opportunity in Arizona for having me. There you go.
What's up, Ashton? Raul here from Low Kick MMA. I mean, first round knockout doesn't really get much better than that, but I just want to know, how do you rate your performance tonight?
I give it an A+. I feel like the outfit topped it off. Yeah.
Perfect. That actually leads into my next question. What was the inspiration behind your outfit with the Minions?
Like I said, after the fight, it was like an inspiration at the same time. The Minions, are just Minions. Like, you would expect like Guru and everyone else to do like the big, jobs and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Minions, come in and do, the heavy duty work and, unexpectedly. And I feel like I'm in the same position.
Ashton, congrats, man. 8-0, 8 knockouts. You knocked out Rodriguez in one round. Ryan Garcia, you're only 18 and you knock him out in the first round. Ryan Garcia did the same thing at Madison Square Garden 4 years ago. What do you think that says about you as a fighter early on? You were able to equal what someone like Ryan Garcia was able to do.
And I ain't equal. He did better.
He actually did better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I feel like I only compare myself to myself. So I just feel like I did better than my last fight. That's it.
And could you just take me through the knockout sequence? It seemed like you slipped 3 or 4 shots. He tried to unload, and then boom, the right uppercut came.
Honestly, I don't remember how many punches he threw before that, but I know I had to, open up to make him open up. So I think I lunged in with a punch, kind of made a mistake at the same time, and then that's when he started unloading, and I got defensive. But then I saw, how wild he was, and in previous fights he was pretty wild. So I gave it like half a second and counted that.
Ashton, back here. Hi, you're really young. So how do you sort of maintain keeping yourself focused and I guess not doing the standard things that most guys your age would be doing?
I've been kind of groomed for that since I was about 8 years old, but at the same time I feel like my dad kind of helped me out through all of it and still now.
And dealing with like the media training and everything, are you still adjusting to it? Is it comfortable for you, or like how do you handle it?
It's pretty comfortable. Of course, it's a lot more than what I'm used to, but like I tell a lot of people, I grew up in the lights at an early age, so I'm pretty much comfortable throughout the whole thing. Thank you.
Hey, Ashton. Earlier this week, you told me that you started boxing 10 years ago, but your dad has actually been training you since you were just 3 years old. How much has he influenced you in your career, and do you think you'd be here without him?
He influenced me a lot, and at the same time, like you just said, I don't think I wouldn't be in this position without him. Like, I feel like I'll be playing another sport or something else, so I'm, heavily thankful that, he kind of kept me pushing into the sport and had me realize, the opportunities and, the talent I had in this sport.
And we know you get nerves before your own fight, the butterflies, everyone gets those nerves, but how are your nerves when you're watching Jake fight tonight, when he's fighting one of the combat sports goats, Anderson Silva? What are your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings like during that fight?
Yeah, that's a lot different from my fight. Like, when I'm fighting, I don't have as much nerves, but when like someone close to mine, or someone that I'm rooting for, my nerves is pretty heavy. So watching him, fight Anderson, it was crazy. I was like, kept turning around, kept talking to my friends and family, like, he got to win this round, Like, it's just a lot different from, when I'm in the ring.
And you spoke about not wanting to compare yourself to others and having that mentality, only comparing yourself to what you are capable of. So, in that note, where do you see yourself in 5, maybe 10 years? I don't want to sound like a job interview, but where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, I definitely see myself close to the end of my career, where be possibly have belts in different weight classes, because I feel like as I'm growing right now, the weight, maintaining this weight is pretty hard. And I feel like I want to, hopefully get a belt in the next 2 years. And I feel like in 2 years I'll be at a different weight class. So I feel like I have, belts under me in different weight classes.
Hey Ashton, Ben Davis from MMA Island. Now, we talked about your disciplined approach to training and your lifestyle, but what's the celebration going to look like tonight?
The same as usual, just kicking it with my family and stuff like that. I don't think I'm too much of a party guy. I like to, just, like a normal day. I feel like it's just a normal day in the gym, just, another goal we just accomplished and, just celebrating with my family.
And now you mentioned watching the Paul and Anderson Silva fight. What was your reaction to Jake knocking him down?
It was pretty crazy. I knew it was gonna be that punch, but like towards the end of the rounds, it was like the 8th round, and I thought like he didn't have it in him anymore to put him down. And when that punch landed, it was kind of like, whoa, like maybe he could take him out after that.
Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV. This question's for your dad, actually. Dad, you put countless amount of time and hours in with your son. What does a night like this tonight feel like to watch your son excel on such a big stage?
It was amazing. Can you guys hear me? Okay, yeah. It was amazing. I mean, it's just one step closer to our goal, but it was amazing to see him take on that much pressure, sold out crowd, millions watching, and he does it like a true professional, like a seasoned vet. He had, you guys seen it, so it was amazing to me, but we got that done, time to move on.
As a parent with 2 pretty outstanding sons myself, at what point did you look at your little man and say, man, this dude is going to be something special in the ring? At what point did you do that?
Man, I looked at him when he was very young and knew he was something special, period, to the world. I told him that. We was on a car ride. I said, you're going to impact this world. But in the ring, I've been training him since he was 3 years old. When we went to the gym the first week, I knew he had something. So at about 7 years old. But I always knew he was going to be special and impact the world. You guys just at the tip of the iceberg. He got way more to come and way more outside of boxing.
So, Ashton, you talked about your long-term plans. Is there anything you tell yourself or that your team tells you just maybe to keep yourself a little bit humble or to not get too high on this victory?
I feel like my team kind of wants me to express the cockiness a little bit more. I feel like they think I'm too humble.
And last one for me, did Jake Paul give any words of encouragement before the fight or just a message of anything?
Yeah, at the end of the day, he was, always in my corner and telling me that, like at the press conference, he knew it was coming, a knockout was coming.
Any other questions, guys? Is Long Beach coming? Strong Beach?
Strong Beach, it's always with me.
Thank you, Ashton.
All right, thank you, Ashton.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.